I'm Scott, still middle-aged white guy, living in the Middle West, or the Midwest, or the Upper Midwest. There's Obi. Got a couple things I'm going to share with you today. One is the elusive pasque flower, which I and another individual who like to spend our time outside in the early spring looking for early spring flowers. This is a pasque flower, which is just starting to come up out of the ground. And I managed to find a couple of them. Another one back in there. Starting to peek out. I'll share where I'm at quick because I had a couple of requests to share more of the view than my face, which makes sense to me too. This is the view from Paint Rock, which is also part of the Yellow River State Forest. And here's a gorgeous view and a beautiful spot, a little goat prairie up on top of one of the bluffs. Again, way up in northeast Iowa, the very northernmost and easternmost county of Iowa is where I'm located, trying to navigate this whole coronavirus quarantine thing, but it's a little easier out here. Again, another privilege that I enjoy. So just wanted to mention today the idea of fear. So some people are afraid of heights. I don't have a major fear of heights, but I could. There's a look at down. It's pretty steep here, and I don't know, it's about I think it's around 300 and some feet above the river, so pretty good drop if you were to go down. But I guess the thing I want to speak about with fear is that fear is one of those things that can actually lower our immune system. So you don't want to be too afraid right now of what's going on, but it's also understandable that you would be. So I think you need to acknowledge fear and anxiety, that we're all pretty anxious and pretty afraid of what's happening because it's hard to completely understand it. And at the same time, you need to try to do things to help you minimize your fear level. Hopefully for some of us it's getting outside, and this is a beautiful place to do that. And again, I'm lucky to have this here, or we're lucky, those of us that live here. So if you don't, I guess this is your chance to see some of this. This bluff is named Paint Rock because the native people who lived here used to actually paint on the bluff face so that they could see it from the Mississippi River, which is the big water you see down there. So an incredible area. The bluff I was talking from yesterday was a couple of bluff tops over, right down that way down river, so that's basically south and down towards New Orleans, and this way is north towards Harper's Ferry, and then La Crosse, and then eventually the Twin Cities. So try not to be overcome by fear, acknowledge it, I guess kind of try to embrace it maybe if you can. Here's another oddity for the upper Midwest. These are cactus. They grow on these little goat prairies way up on the south facing bluffs. So most people don't expect to find cactus in the Midwest, but we have it. Just takes a little bit of effort to grow here, more than some of the other plants. And it has to be on a south-facing bluff. So even these little plants can persevere through difficult times. Hopefully we all can too. This is definitely going to be a trying time for us as humans to navigate. So best of luck to you all. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying away from each other physically, but also I guess at the same time, if you can virtually do things to make yourself more social and interact more with people, do it online then. If that helps, it helps me. So hopefully it helps you. Stay well, stay safe and stay home if you have to. I don't have to go near anyone to get to where I'm at today, so it's my privilege again. So take care. Talk to you later.